So, for my first guest, I picked the legendary podcaster Joe Rogan. I think that he's a very insightful man who has a very broad spectrum of views that can cover a wide array of topics. And so that's why I think he would be an interesting person to have at the dinner table. And then going on the opposite side of that, I probably could have picked any person for this one, but I kind of wanted to go the opposite of that and go with a more evil personality. So I went with somebody like Pablo Escobar, who I think in his mind he probably has a lot of good morals and thinks he's making a lot of right decisions for the better of whatever he believed in. But I also think that his actual values that he presented as a person would conflict, but at the same time interest somebody like Joe Rogan, and they would have an interesting conversation about life, I think, funny enough. And then for my third one, I picked it's it's kind of odd to introduce this one, but I figured you have one side of the spectrum and on the other, and then in the middle there's the all-seeing there's the all-seeing personality. So I went with somebody like Jesus Christ. I think all morals kind of go into him. He's like the embodiment of what's right and wrong. I think that if you sat all three of them down at a table, there would be so many conflicting opinions, but then you would have that middleman there who would moderate and would be a awakening experience for everybody involved. And I think that if you sat all three of them together, everybody would walk away with some kind of knowledge that would benefit them. And I think that would be very interesting to see, even though I know it's not possible. But you get all those personalities that are conflicting, and I think that there's definitely some kind of solution that would arise from it. So yeah,